Hey guys, thanks so much for returning back to my channel. This is Soul Healings. My name's Dana. I just want to take a quick minute to say hello to everybody who is new here and to everybody who's been here since day one. Thank you guys for all the love, support. You guys are amazing. I'm truly blessed. This is such an honor to be a part of your spiritual journey. So, I want to get into this. I don't really care too much for long intros. You guys know me by now. So this is a pick a card. What will my marriage be like? Okay. So I prepared 4 piles. You have 4 to choose from, obviously. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to this channel are in your description box below. Feel free to pause the video if you need to. Take your time, and I will see you at your pile. Alright, pile number 1. So what will your marriage be like? I think it's so interesting that we've already started off the spread with both of the world cards coming out. This is really, really interesting for me, guys, because the feeling that I'm getting straight away is traveling afar to see this person, okay? In that particular deck, this is a card that talks about the internet connections, emails, text messages, the distance, okay? There's just a lot of distance between the two of you. However, I get the feeling that it is very possible that for your honeymoon, you guys decide to travel, or you move closer to this person. I mean, closer as in like maybe overseas to this person. Or it is possible that they come to you. But nonetheless, this is like the perfect, for me, the perfect way to start off the spread, okay? Because not only that, when we see the world card, we're talking about the completion of cycles, bringing things back into balance, bringing things back into harmony. And again, this is about a journey. This is about the moving closer together. So it's so weird, though. It's weird, but it's cool at the same time. And this is kind of just saying this is how your connection is going to be made. And it is possible that you do travel for, your honeymoon or something like that, okay? So the marriage overall, from what I'm gathering, this feels to me like a dream come true. I have to be honest with you, okay? This would be a very positive, upbeat, optimistic, kind of individual, okay? And the connection between the two of you, it will pretty much be the same. Very positive. I think you guys are going to enjoy spending time with each other. This is a very thoughtful, sensible, warm kind of connection. This will be somebody who, in this 9 of Earth, it's a very nurturing individual, okay, guys? Somebody who works very hard and provides for their family, provides for themselves, but this is also a person that is gonna want to spend time with you and you alone, okay? Because this is like enjoying the little things in life. So for me, I get the sense that in this marriage, it's not gonna be about the biggest house that they can buy, the fanciest cars that they can, drive, or the most expensive clothes or things like this. It's the little things. I wouldn't even be surprised if this person comes home and hand you a little flower that they picked out of the grass or picked out of the garden. Just it's the simple things that they prefer to have in life, okay? They're kind of individual that wants to make the time to be with you, okay? They prefer, they will clear their entire agenda, especially their working agenda, just to make a day for you. This is how I feel, and I feel like this is how special of a person that this is, because normally we don't really come across people that will make the time for us, but this is the person that will. This is also going to be a person that they want to spend time with you, but they also like to spend time with their friends, their family, because that's what's really important to them. And I think it's important that you're comfortable around their family as well, and incorporating you into their family, and all of you guys spending time together, okay? Keep in mind, like I said, this is a very thoughtful person, okay? They think with their heart. They could be an earth sign, okay? A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, perhaps. They're just very easygoing, and I just heard letting bygones be bygones. I'm not really sure. Well, I guess what this is saying is that this is a person that doesn't get upset about the little things. They don't worry too much about anything here. They're a very slow moving energy. They just enjoy life. They really do. And I think we could all be the Nine of Earth, to be quite honest with you, okay? They're also the kind of person that if they're up against any kind of challenges, they're very kind, they're very understanding. They handle things in a very sensible kind of way. And they're so slow moving that they can deal with challenges. They deal with the challenges. I think it's because they themselves just stay in this positive mindset. They stay very positive, very optimistic, So for me, that feels really, really good. Okay, I really think that this is going to be a marriage that's going to last forever. A very lucky. I feel like you're very lucky to have met or meet this person. This is all about divine timing, the serendipity, the happiness inside of the connection. Things like this. Okay, again, they stay very positive, very optimistic. Again, we're coming back to this is a true love connection, okay? This is not going to be a person that wants to play games. They are looking for the serious, the real deal, that romance that's going to last them. Literally, what the card says, it's going to last them a lifetime here, okay? Now, with this Animal Kingdom card, I'm feeling a couple different things. I'm feeling that, you guys move into a house together. You might get a dog or a cat or, I don't know, a snake. I see a snake on there. But anyways, just creating a happy little home. There could be children, to come inside of this home, okay? But I think that, it's interesting too. I just saw like a farm with like horses and cattle, but not like for milking or anything like that. It's just like just as pets, I guess you can say, having a cow named Daisy in the backyard. That's the feeling I'm getting. I feel like this is a farm. But anyways, it's just a happy little home with animals and creating a really cool life together, I feel, So anyways, this is what the marriage would be like Very, very, very positive. So if you chose pile number 1, you should be feeling quite lucky, okay? Very, very lucky here, especially with the serendipity card coming out. This is like the ultimate happiness, you guys. Alrighty, so let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. If this has resonated with you, let me know, and also give the video a thumbs up. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye! Hey there, pile number 2. So what will your marriage be like? You know, as I was setting out the cards, I felt like this person is a very, very responsible individual, and I was getting that as I was touching these 2 cards over here. The story that was being told to me in my head was that this is a person that knew very early on that they wanted to be married, have children, have that happy family, that white picket fence story that we hear about all the time. And I think going back into their younger years, they knew that they had to, in some ways, be, they would have to, you know, like go to school to make the right kind of money to support a family. That's the story I was getting in my head, okay? But nonetheless, this is a person that has worked very hard to develop their skills to make their money, okay? Possibly an entrepreneur, somebody who's taken the time out to master their craft, okay? There could have been, there's some college degrees in here, some continuing education classes, things of this nature, okay, guys? So this is a person that is just really responsible, and again, I'm feeling like they knew early on that this is what they wanted to do, and what they wanted to be, and what they wanted in their life, okay? So they had a very clear direction, okay? Now, for a majority of this energy, you guys have known each other before. You've done this over and over again. This is possibly a karmic connection. I don't want to go as far as to say it's a twin flame connection, but you guys have been there. You guys have done this together a couple of lifetimes thus far, okay? And it is very possible that this is one of your exes and you're wondering if they're coming back around. That is very, very possible, because we do have the unfinished symphony card sitting there. So it is possible that there is still some unfinished business between the 2 of you, but it is coming back around. I can't help but to notice the musical aspect of this reading, guys. So we have a keyboard, we have some notes. I'm going to move you over to the side, Samuel, just for a moment, please. Okay, make sure you guys. But we have a keyboard, we have musical notes, we have a cello, we have music, we have harmony, we're creating this energy in this marriage, okay? This is what we're doing here, and to me, it's a beautiful thing. It's very, very beautiful. There's a lot of supportive and loving energy in between the 2 of you, a lot of romantic feelings in between the 2 of you. It's weird what I just heard. I heard full of surprises. Hold on, I'll figure out how that ties in, guys, okay? But I feel like this is going to be a person who, because they have wanted this connection, and they knew this very early on, that this is basically what they wanted, that they are going to explore this possibility with you, okay? Again, they're wanting the children. Look at the cherubs in this card, guys. They're wanting the children, okay? They're wanting that dream marriage, that dream life, you know, with the white picket fence, of course, you know. It is very possible that this person does play an instrument as well, okay? But I feel like this is it creating harmony and just a happy home together. I really do. You know, this always to me makes me feel like when two hearts become one. There's this passionate energy inside of this person. I think that it's centered around the things that they want in their life. I have to be honest with you. It is very possible that this person does have some fire in their chart. This is an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, and they could have some Earth in their chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Okay, guys? So, full of surprises. Oh, okay, I hear it again, guys. So, I get it. Okay, so full of surprises. This person will be full of surprises in a very romantic way. Okay, they're not really into the dull moments. They like to keep things spontaneous, happy. So don't be surprised if this person brings you flowers or just does some off the wall surprises for you. Okay, they're full of surprises. That's what I keep hearing over my shoulder. So, and it's tying directly into our third chakra, or this is where we hold our zest for life. Okay, guys, this is, if we're blocked up in that area, we'll probably fall into a deep depression, things like this. But this person works for the complete opposite. They want to keep that fire in your belly going. They want that connection. They want to keep it fun and exciting and fulfilled, basically, really. They are very quick to let go of anything that is non-supportive in a marriage. Okay, so let's say hypothetically you guys got into a little quarrel. They're very, very quick to let it go. Okay, they're not going to hang on to every word that you said. They want to go to sleep at night not mad. They don't want. I'm sure you've heard that a few times. You just never ever want to go to sleep mad at your partner. And that's exactly who they are and how they are. And this is how they love, okay? Again, I think that if there were something to come between the two of you, they would make a funny joke, or they would do something to make it right. That's kind of how I feel. So again, this is a very supportive individual, somebody who will love you, fully embrace this connection. Again, they're very romantic. I don't know why I just saw this in my head. It's kind of a funny scene, but I feel like you could be in a restaurant one day and it's almost like you could be in a restaurant. You guys could be having a nice dinner together, and this person would have arranged a band or something to come alongside the table and start playing for you. I'm kind of looking at a mariachi band playing. It's kind of funny. I do see somebody with a violin, but it's just kind of their way of saying, I'm gonna add a little extra to this very special moment that we're sharing. So they kind of do a little extra. They go a little extra on things because of their romantic heart. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing, you guys. This is such a sweet little story I'm being told. Anyways, wow. You guys should be feeling very, very lucky right now. Alright, so let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up if you're excited. I know I am for you. Alright, guys, I'll see you next time. Bye. Love ya. Alrighty, pile number 3. So what will my marriage be like? We are probably dealing with somebody who has some air in their chart, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Libra, or somebody with some water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe with a splash of earth somewhere in their chart. Okay, guys? So, how I'm gathering this energy, and don't let the deception card scare you, because I kind of tapped into this before I even hit record, guys, so I wanted to get a full understanding of what was happening here. I think that this is a person a person that is going to kind of hide behind their true feelings, okay? I think some of this has to do with feeling vulnerable. And it is possible it is because, first of all, being vulnerable means you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone, okay? And if they're not quite ready to go for it, then they won't go for it. But there is some hesitation, and for me, the way I'm gathering it is that they think about the things that they have gone through in the past, okay? So it is very possible that they cover up their most deepest feelings here, okay? I'm not saying like they would cover up any kind of lies or anything like this here, but I feel like this is a very deep internal battle that they have inside of their heads here, okay? They're really not into talking about it. They're really not into like having disagreements with people. They're not into the conflicts, but they do carry some kind of sadness in their energy here, okay? I'm going to switch this over just so you can see it here, okay? Again, they move forward very patiently, okay? They're very patient with themselves. They don't push themselves too fast, and it is, again, because they're trying to be rational about things, okay? There's fears that don't allow them to move so quickly here. And again, if it's because of the unknown, okay? It's because of the unknown. But however, I think that when the two of you get to know each other, okay, you open up, you communicate things to each other. This person will start to understand themselves in a different light, and they will start to understand who you are as an individual in a different light as well, okay? Again, this person has to move through some kind of recovery stages here, and again, I feel like it's because of things that they've been through, okay? There could have been a divorce or a very heavy-duty breakup in the past. I do see some children involved in that, so it is very possible. Sorry, I touched the passion card and passion came out of my mouth. It is very possible that this person may not be ready to talk about everything, you know. So, but getting inside of the marriage, it might change a little bit, okay? And there might be times with inside of the marriage that they probably won't talk about everything either, okay? Let's go into the passion card because they're rushing this message through, okay? they're rushing this message through. I think that when you guys get to know each other and you talk a little bit more, this person will open up, because in the essence of who they are a very passionate individual, okay? You will have to be very patient when it comes to this person, okay? You have to understand that they carry a lot of fear of the unknown. They carry a lot of the fears from the past, things that they've already been through. And again, it feels like a sense of like, I don't want to do this all over. I don't want to do that all over again. It's what they're feeling, they want to make sure that their connection and moving forward into a marriage is the right thing here, okay? So this is kind of the pre-marriage and then a little bit of the post-marriage, okay? Again, it's all about being comfortable in the connection, and it's all about the communication with this, okay? It's all about the communication. And then I would assume that they would open up here, okay, with the deception card in reverse. So, moving forward, I guess you can just say, moving forward with inside of the marriage, after the marriage, is that they will still carry this kind of energy, okay, where they kind of stay a little guarded, they stay to themselves, they kind of keep things to themselves, they think a lot. They must be a air sign. They have got to be an air sign. Okay? So cut them some slack. Cut them some slack here, okay? But I think with every conversation, with the time that you guys spend together, I think that this does help the healing. Okay, this does help the union come a little bit closer and closer, and but I think in a way that this is the way this person will always be, but there will be times where they're comfortable to open up, and you never know, with you coming into a union with somebody like this, you are probably, how do I want to say it? Like, you end up becoming a teacher for them. You show them that the world isn't so scary. You show them that it's okay to open up, and it's okay to just kind of be vulnerable. You create the space for them to just be themselves. It is very possible that they have a very low self-esteem, low confidence, something like that, or it is very possible that they're still concerned about the things that happened to them in their past. Okay, so again, this is in the Five of Air too. We talk about trust in this card, respect, dignity, like putting into old things and endings to the conflicts and things like this. Okay, so keep that in mind. I don't know. Let me know how you feel about this particular energy in the comments below, guys. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye. Hey there, pile number 4. So what will my marriage be like? It's interesting how I'm feeling about this. I'm sure you've heard me say that 100 times. Almost every pick a card. This is interesting how I feel. I think that this person has a little bit of... They have a hard time with new beginnings, okay? I think changes scare this individual. I think that they proceed with caution, okay? They're a little skittish, too. I heard the word skittish as I was setting this up, and I'm hearing it again. So we have the King of Air. This is going to be an individual who definitely 100%, without a shadow of doubt, does a lot of thinking and thinks before he does anything. He or she, I'm going to say he or she, but they think until they can't think anymore. But they need to be very, very clear as to what they want, how they're going to proceed. Again, because I feel like new beginnings scare them. Okay, so if coming into the marriage is something new for them, which chances are it will be something new. There might be some hesitation from this person. Okay. They overthink things. They look for all the reasons that things can go wrong. They look for all the red flags in the connection. They overthink it. Okay, we're done. I think I've said that enough. But this person definitely has to feel comfortable. They have to have that mental clarity, and when they gain that clarity, they feel a little more confident. They definitely want to feel very emotionally and mentally balanced before they do anything life-changing, okay? And I think most of us, when things start to change, we get a little nervous. But things have to change to allow new things to come in, and I think that's something that we all forget. And in order for things to come into our lives, we have to be okay with the change, So at the core of this person does carry a soulmate's energy. Okay, again, they want to make sure that this is the right connection. They want to make sure that this is the one. And again, after the marriage, not after the marriage, but getting into the marriage. Okay, we're talking about getting into the marriage. they get, again, they'll get a lot more comfortable. They're gonna put all their worries to the side. They're gonna appreciate the time that they have with you. They're gonna see you as a complete wish fulfillment, okay? And completely appreciative that you are the one that has made this connection so effortless for them, okay, so comfortable for them that they could come out of their comfort zone with a lot more faith, and just being embraced by you. You've helped them overcome some difficult feelings, some difficult emotions, things that were overwhelming for them. But you've created that comfort for them. You gave them the reassurances that they needed to, get in this marriage, to take that vow. You understand what I'm saying here? So they appreciate that, in the core of who they are, they're a true lover. They're a true lover. They used to love with their hearts wide open, and it hurt. It hurt just a little bit, okay? But inside of the marriage, they're going to get comfortable. They're going to realize that you are a soulmate, okay? They lose the concerns. They know, they don't worry about, any of the red flags. They come to the realization that you are definitely the one for them, okay? And being under the same roof with this person is gonna be comfortable, okay? I get the sense that they're gonna be able to kind of like let it go, let the past go, because they, again, they procrastinate in this energy. They do it in two of these energies, but they procrastinate a little bit, but that's okay, because they know they know that they've made the right decision for themselves, okay? Again, it's just a matter of just, I guess, taking that leap of faith, taking that chance, I know for quite a few of us, we all can be a little bit jaded at times, and we're like, no, I'm not doing that again, and stuff like that, but, or we get afraid to do something, and we either end up not doing it, or we end up pushing ourselves past that threshold, and we finally realize it wasn't that big of a deal after all, so that's the way I'm feeling about this person. But again, they come to realize that you are their true soulmate. You are the one. You were the one for them for the get-go, even though they worried about it constantly. But they eventually let go of the worry, the fears, the concerns, the doubts, and everything. You guys just move into a completely happier and different direction in this particular energy, okay? They truly appreciate, they truly learn how to appreciate everything that you've done here, okay? For me, how I'm gathering some of this is that, like, I'm feeling like this was some of their past relationships, all this death and the dead bushes is like a representation of their past. Like it just kind of died out, but there you are standing in your essence, all the beauty that you have there, and they come to appreciate this. They see you as a true blessing, honestly. Alright guys, so again, keep in mind, this is a lot of air, a lot of thinking. It comes with knowing an air sign. Alright, so let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.